guys. Let's get this thing started. And the Flames will put total weather to crank us up. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Off play action on first down. On the last play. They'll leave it with him. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line. They pick up a 6. All right, guys, let's chat about that. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive line. This is a nice shot to start. They need to get into the program and then the this really was an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy. Now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams as a 3-star. Many opportunities to go elsewhere to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream. On third down, he'll try to pick it up quickly to the tight end. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Now, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Good job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones. D-linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers defending his film. Just can't do it better.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the first down.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And the Cowboys will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And that's where they'll spot it, just inside the 45. They got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running to the left. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. He wants to change this route. To the air. It's Vasco. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Gray. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Flames will punt it away on fourth down. Kick is in the air. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a crease. It's Scott. There he goes. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Grab behind the line. It's Scott. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter of space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. Picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Quickly complete. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Rides the back and leads it.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4-yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Fires to the big fella. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
The Cowboys come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Off play action. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, you just love that as an offensive coordinator when your play on fourth down is executed perfectly. The defense all got sucked up on the play fake. That was an easy pitch and catch for the first.
Let's go! Let's go! Wide receiver going in motion. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical. Because he bobbles it at all. As soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Fires to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on third and short. 37.
Offenses that are great on third downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on third and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on third downs all throughout this season.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. And a 9-yard gain on first down leads him to second and short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Cowboys with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Across the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
And the Cowboys will try to punch it in on first and goal.
Music no! Music no! Set ready!
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Steps away. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line. They keep him out of the end zone for the moment.
Man, I love the decision making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next guy easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
The jet sweep pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You're going to try a push pass here on first down by the goal line. You really got to get great blocking. You can't allow penetration, and the offense wasn't able to do that. Look at the defense on that last play. They were able to get in the backfield and make a tackle on a speedy wide receiver to get the TFL.
Try to march their way in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Wyoming. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
And the returner will be brought down. Yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Dropping back, it's Vasco. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And back to the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes at him. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
He'll keep it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. How about that defense rising up and stopping it short on fourth down?
Defense coming up big on fourth and short. You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. The receiver on the jet sweep. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I love when you run this play because it forces the defense to react. Do you want to spin a safety down? Somebody better keep contained. Very hard to defend the jet sweep. It's a very good play, especially when you got somebody with speed taking that handoff.
Handoff to the single running back. Past the 30. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Forced out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
So now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Basco. They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Active hands from the defense, forcing that incomplete pass.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he got it. That thing was spinning and sputtering by the time it found its way into the right corner. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
throw for it. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a fourth down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll start this drive from the 42.
Easy.
Dropping back, it's Basco. On a little time, lets it go. That's caught, it's great. Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense.
Well, it's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being blitzed. You know you're not going to be able to hold on to it very long, so find the back. Get it into his hands quickly. Let him go pick up the first.
Ready up.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Pound 55 weak.
He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. He wants to go deep. He's got it. He got a foot down along the left sideline. You know what it takes to make a throw. And he's solid on the ground, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Liberty.
The quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
Trick 9. Beat. Trail.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Basco. He'll try to do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This will likely be the last play of the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half.
29 million.
The offense changing the play. fourth down, going to the air. Buys a little time with his feet. Lets it fly. Makes the ground mistake for the first down. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Cowboys will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be covered. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Might be looking to run. Unloads to the right. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
And the Flames are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Breaks into the open. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
There's so many guys in this offense that can hurt you for explosive plays. You saw a huge gain there coming on the ground.
And the defense sort of, at some point, a couple of guys said, yeah, I'm not going to catch him. Let me just coast on in on this one.
You've got to make the first attempted tackle. If you don't get this guy down, you better have lots of bodies running towards him because he will kill you with his speed.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. Just keeps moving. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
In blue. In blue. Yep.
Motion from the wideout.
Go over. Go over. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
I'll try to power it in.
The best running backs are the guys that can just slip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. New Mexico is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 21 to Colorado State. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. running game. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21.
And the defense doing a great job of committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously, you give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires it complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Quick release by the QB. There he goes, just steamrolling the defense. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up the shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers, and you saw it there on the incompletion.
Gets the back moving. Going up top again. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught, close to the marker, it's Richardson. That's 20, he's got space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Fire!
To the air, it's Basco. Oh, they're after him. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second and 10. He'll throw again. Fires to the wideout. Tosses it incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see that less and less mishaps like that.
Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be 4th down.
On the double.
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. quarterback making checks. They'll immediately call timeout. The Flames line up to punt it away. Makes the catch at the 45. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time. They had a much better field position this time around. He's got the back in the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. I got to be able to throw you the football. You can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Shakes off the defender. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And man, you've got to like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for him.
Throw it down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Stewart. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Off the play fake on first down. Here comes the heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive game for this offense.
And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, in and on the line of scrimmage defensively, he's got to be able to set the point and force the football out and drive the points and set it.
On the option.
I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. Third down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving, keep the sticks rolling.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
22 water. 22 water.
They'll go right back to it. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration and they get the tackle for loss.
offense is running out of room to defend.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Sends it back in motion. 3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Takes the easy one to the back. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum. What's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got 4th, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion, ice this thing. So you kick the field goal.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Blue. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
To the air, it's Vasco. Quarterback extends the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
Well, you're trailing here in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're going to hurry up. Really nice job of awareness by the quarterback at that time. Nothing open. You got to scramble. You got to get the 1st down, yes, but also getting out of bounds and try and preserve as many seconds as you can on the clock.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Under fire. Got the play ball up. It's out. Defense has it. They're on the move. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
Well, it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. You know when I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Caught on the line. It's Scott. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space.
pressure in the world. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. For a man, it's Basco. Makes the grab. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Looking left. It's caught downfield. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Lost a throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion, now setting up third down. You still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
Had to throw it before he wanted. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game?
Wants to adjust the pattern. On fourth down, looking to pass. He's going to take off. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And the Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up. To throw, it's Vasco. He uncorks one deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Well, here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covering. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. That type of day today, they're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. They can stop the clock a couple more times, and they need to get it back fast, down 2 possessions as the clock keeps winding down. Trying to pick up a first down. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this